I would say I favor Secret. My only concern would be if they get into a situation where they try and push for an objective a little too early and then they get turned on. That's one thing that Treant Protector is really good at. Like trying to take advantage of you with an overgrowth.
It's very hard to debate that IM is the way to go with this hero now.
Plus, you know, Abyssal's busted. That didn't hurt.
Yeah, that's like the obvious one we talk about, right? Melee heroes, very strong right now. Abyssal, why mini Blink Dagger? And when we talk about Ursa as a hero that essentially has two forms of Blink in that, as we just shoot off, and now she's going to go down. Insania got the final hit out.
It's not like Beastmaster can really chase you down and try and kill you or anything because the spacing's so small. Like, it's a lot easier to do that in a side lane with, like, the constant harass and, like, actually pushing you off the wave, whereas in the mid, probably not going to get that same advantage. Oh,
Nisha?
Nisha.
Yeah. Cheeky from Boxy. He does die, though. The Wave of Terror was causing too much damage.
I'm always surprised how much farm I'm able to get when I'm dead as Venge with this. Like, even in the early game like this, it's not an advantage that you really think of, but he just got 3 last hits that no other hero would have gotten. You know?
That's true. And it's also, we were discussing this, especially when we've seen like all the mid ones, like Thompson plays it a lot, right? On OG.
Again, as he returns to the bounty rune fight.
A little bit of a bounty rune dispute in the bot lane. I'm just watching Boxy get disarms at the right moment.
At the same time, Insania's in trouble up top here.
Moving in. One more clap comes out. The Tumberman gets the kill. Boxy is running for his life in the bot lane in the meantime as Nisha. He does have the Wave of Terror, and he can get the kill. Oh, God. But I know what he's going through here. We've all been there when we play Pangolier. We're just like, just one more disarm.
Oh, man. Boxy is just getting bullied down here. He's just hitting him with the wave and punching him over and over.
I mean, surprising as well, right? Because if you do lead these two in a vacuum, because of the nature of their spells, like they are both stat weak at early levels, but Venge is always going to be stronger. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Yap gets brought down by the first shapeshift. On top, yeah. They will die. They'll get Matumba Man. Tiger does give his life for it, though, and Puppy makes sure he takes the gold. He's like, don't worry, Matumba Man. I'm going to become a corp.
Well, at the very least, with the shapeshift kill, Cloakfoot wasn't able to get Zai, but still really pretty happy with that. Just edges him over in terms of net worth, but very even between the two.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And they're both going to pretty much do the same thing, right? Oh, is Nisha?
Oh, no. Nisha may have stunned the creep. Question is whether Zai can mirror that now, because you could just try and connect towards mid. However, someone you want in that push is being pushed into right now. Nisha will turn around, though, as Boxy doesn't get the disarms he's looking for. Ends up going down again, and they say, okay, you didn't want us to leave bot lane? Fine, we'll commit to it. This is our new home.
Well, it looks like they got to hurry up here for this top one. I think Insania realizes that he can't really do anything, though.
Primer will come out. Death Prophet. He actually did begin the Spirit Siphon, though, so Zai needs to be a little bit careful himself, because that's going to be a long route for an up. And Matumba Man, his reinforcements have arrived. Zai might still go down, but now Mike is in a world of trouble and a world of hurt, as they'll just run him through and look to clap him down. They do get the kill. So 1-for-1 exchange. However, it works out in Liquid's favor, because the shapeshift in the mid lane did get the kill into Nisha.
They've won the battle in terms of who's going to get Roche first this game.
They have. It seems like Secret maybe had kind of inclinations of this, but you can see they were already way too split up across the map to do anything about it.
The only ones I've seen have gone for the Battle Fury pretty much straight. Sometimes drums first. So I'm not sure if this is like a common thing for him.
Oh, Nisha. Oh, he knew they were just in the pit. He didn't think that they were going to come and punish him so quickly, though. He is healing up a lot, actually. Finding a lot of time. He might be able to bring Boxy down, but nope. Boxy just steps out of the way. They finally get the kill. They haven't got the creeps here, though, so they can't push the tower.
Pretty good trades, but Liquid are really like on point with what they need in this lineup, and this should be at least one kill with the Yules. Should just be free.
Well, Puppy has arrived. He's ready to give his life. He might have the Overgrowth comes out. Primer being thrown out. The Shapeshift's been used. Beastmaster already down. Yapsaw just tanky enough to escape before they can kill him off. But Boxy pursuing on the Puppy with the roll through. They'll find and kill off the Prophet.
You know, like everyone's just gonna try and trade on the opposite side of map of you. That's what just happened to them.
Oh, we've seen this before. Boxy versus Nisha. Boxy did bring allies though, and he does have level 6 this time around. So,
okay, that was
trouble for Venge. Oh, swap. Yeah, well, that one not so cool. He tried.
Radiant's top tower.
They're even going to try and take down the illusion of him. Once the timer passes, you could basically accrue points based on killing neutrals, and then you could buy items with it.
Is under attack.
I think you should try and make it a little more complicated.
No, dude. I think I could, but not much more complicated. Maybe if we made it so that the neutral items had different costs to them as well. Pangolier finds a hefty cost to his initiation there.
That was sick. Gets the steal on the shield crash, then he gets the 18% damage reduction from both of them, and then is able to just live. And it's like, why isn't this doing more damage? Oh, yeah.
Nisha? Okay. He did try for the TP. Tiger was still around. They baited themselves a little bit, but Puppy will make it out. They get Matumba Man away. And the push continues in the top lane. It's almost like every time Liquid gets these kills onto the Vengeful Spirit, it's not worthwhile because of what's happening elsewhere. Ooh. They're going to make him pay this time, though. Mike, he commits the exorcism onto Zai. Zai says, okay, if I'm going to pay, I'm at least going to get someone to pay with. He picks up the bounty room before giving over his life. The problem is you just commit an exorcism. Maybe you kill a few extra creeps, but now for 140 seconds, you don't have that big ultimate, and Roche could spawn in just 20 seconds.
Yeah, that would be the main problem here for Liquid.
And where you can actually take those trades, as we saw earlier when they were exchanging tier 1 for tier 1 and trying to do tier 2 for tier 2.
Well, Matu had a bit of a rough start. I mean, having to go Yasha first doesn't necessarily feel that great, but gets his Battle Fury.
He does indeed. And they now know that all these heroes on Secret Side are top because they just tried to jump Tiger. They will soon find him because they cut the trees. His Blink Dagger doesn't save his life. They get the kill, but in the bot lane, they're moved in with the Roll and Thunder onto Ursa. But Summerman, he's juking it out. I don't know if they want to commit too much further. He has got the enrage. There's the Yules. It'll interrupt him. And there's no real way out for Matu anymore. Is that Nisha with a swap in? Good save. And now it looks like they need to back off. Puppy did go a little bit too deep, though. With the Shapeshift commit, he might try and kill off Puppy. Poikva, he's going for bigger targets. He turns on the Yapso, an easier one at that. They'll be able to find him. They do get the kill on the Puppy in the meantime, and now they can converge on this tier 2 tower. They do have to go back to deal with Beastmaster, however, and Zai now in trouble as Mike blinks forward on top of him, and Zai doesn't have a way out. No point TPing. He knows it'd be interrupted. Double kill for Boxy. They'll kill off the army. They get the tier 2 tower in the bot lane, and Liquid finally take a favorable exchange.
As long as you get this one with the Aegis and the Cheese, like if Secret had gotten this one, they would have been like, perfect. This is what our lineup also needs. But now you have to fight through Aegis, Cheese, and False Promise. This is an extremely difficult team fight for Secret coming up next.
Puppy's been caught. Mike is getting so much done with this Blink Dagger. It definitely seems like it's been the right item, as Puppy has no way to get out of this. He's the Vlad, he's the Medallion, he's the mech for his team. So they won't want to fight for the next 45 seconds at least.
They just use it to accelerate the game at a very fast pace.
That's true.
I think Nikkei's really done a good job of that.
The CIS region, we've seen Epi Kid do it a lot as well. It definitely is starting to catch on more and more. And there's the Exorcism coming out on the Beastmaster. Zai tries to block it out, the tree to buy himself a little bit of time, but no chance in hell. He even throws out the Prime Roy, says, Matumba Man, do your thing. Can he get enough out? Needs one more hit for this. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Nice plate mail.
He was owed that RNG after all this time, and it finally pays off. He gets the proc he needed. Now they can just run over the fight. Secret have 4 heroes dead. The Exorcism's still running for a little bit, and they'll move over to the mid lane to at least get some chip damage done at the tower. But with Lycan in your lineup, chip damage is the least you'll do. And even once you do, we're not leaving because we still have the Aegis. And to be honest, by the time you're up, Roll and Thunder's going to be what? Yep, 10 seconds out. You just have to let him have it and walk away.
Yeah. I think he knows he's going to get hit by spells. That's just the way that this lineup works. He has to get stats resistance.
That's fair. I guess also you've got a lot of stuns, right? So, you know, it's just a penny in the well at that point. Like, you should have enough lockdown to burst the hero. They'll try. He moves him in the range with the TSR coming out straight away. The Roll Thunder through. And Matumba Man, swap out by Nisha. He's used to trying to give his life over. Instead, Oracle's the one who gives it over because the backline gets sniped out. Zai does get a kill. Gives his life for it. The buyback was committed by Oracle. Now Matumba Man needs to back away after he clears some creeps out. They're just trying to slow down this push. They do not want to fight it directly. Quickfire is getting a little bit low, but still has the Aegis to play with. And Boxy just disrupting so many heroes here. These disarms. He's still got the Heaven's Halberd to work with as well. There's no easy way to approach this Pangolier even at this stage.
Yeah, the right click damage is running out a little bit here, but they're still just chipping away.
It's taking so long to get through him. This AC, this Vanguard doing so much work. Finally, they'll get it, but there's the Enrage, the Yules. They say, now what, Matthew? What are you going to do? What's your move? Shapeshift gets activated. They move in. Nature's Prophet will be brought down slowly but surely. They'll chase through on the Rubik. Clean up Nisha as well. The buybacks are being committed left, right, and center. But Matuma, man, he doesn't want to go in. No enrage for 20 seconds. They just have to accept. It's another set of buildings just gone. And Liquid, they are starting to just establish dominance over Secret.
Kind of talk that like the only way this gets really bad for them is like trying to push too hard too early, and I do think they made that mistake. Like on that bottom lane, trying to make a save on someone like that's exactly what Liquid's lineup needs, because their initiation was relatively weak at that point.
And now look at them. They're just going. They won this. They know Quickfire has no easy way to escape this. They're trying to do damage with a 4-star foul. It's good from Taigi. Saves the day. Boxy rolls in on the Matuma Man. The primal roll thrown out onto Lycan. Everything but the kitchen sink for a kill on the Wolfman, but it's just not working. The sustain is too strong. And time again, Secret are repelled. They realize when it's over. They call GG. Liquid take game 1.
That I can appreciate. Very well done from Liquid. I mean, they're not afraid to just open with these classic combos that... I don't know, it feels like one of these two heroes is usually banned, right? If it's like the Ember, the Coddle, or the Oracle and the DP, a lot of teams will ban out the Ember in the first phase or the DP in the first phase.
And that may have just bridged some gaps in Team Secret's lineup. We keep seeing the Kunkkas come out every time for the same reason. You know, if you're a little bit worried, there's some gaps needed filled, sustain, stuns. He's got it all. It is now that he's got 6. Now that he has the last surf, he sees Zai could just be as good as dead after like 2 sticky napalm stacks, and he's going. Someone activate the Jaws theme tune right now, because that's what it feels like. And with Tiger rotating in, it's just a swarm of sharks. They finally get that first blood, and it's on the middle of Secret in this game.
If you open your pubs every day, you can see a lot of tier 1 players playing Batrider on the mid lane right now. I'm not sure that anything big changed, but Batrider became really, really strong on the mid lane, and he's played a lot.
We've definitely been seeing it be flexible. For a while, we were seeing it in the POS 5 role, then back to 3, and then, of course, being upgraded to that 2 priority. Nice slide on the bot lane, by the way. They got rid of the courier that had like 500 net worth or so for Boxy on his way out. They got the kill on Yapsol, but they're happy to delay the AA. Top, however, Mike. He gets turned on quickly. This is the pesky morph for you. You think you have him, and all of a sudden it backfires. So does it in the bot lane as AA goes down. You're left on one of Nisha's signature heroes, and he's not going to stun coming at you. He's got the double bracer, which means that he's going to regen well as well, so you can't win an attrition war against him. And instead, straight away, there it is. Boat coming in. 3 heroes here. Side with the rotation. Mike, soon to be gone from this world.
I guess they understood that this was about to happen, because they really need the level 6 on Ancient Apparition, and he can't get any experience on the bottom lane any longer. Top, maybe not.
Going. Good kill. He didn't get a chance to morph up. The man will be killed off. If they could kill him just beforehand, this would be perfect, but I don't think you can stop him from getting it. Or he could just walk out to his casual death. That will stop him from getting it. He still gets 6, but he doesn't get to walk away alive, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was so greedy from him. He couldn't lane top, he couldn't lane bottom. So mid lane is pretty much the easiest place to be for him right now, and he can actually find some farm.
Top. Fight's going on. Extra drag back. So there's the last 2. They actually drag Kunkka back into the mess. They say, okay, every lot on top of you, we'll bring him down. Bot lane, runes will at least be secure for Secret, but big kill playing by the side of Liquid.
But these Necros will allow him to do so. So maybe he won't get any big items, but he will be able to stay alive in the fights.
I'm not sure if he's going to stay alive right now, though. They'll just wail away at him, get the kill. Quakefoot did TP him with a boost of travel, the magic missile out, and they spot out Poppy and they'll jump on top of him. Zai can't help at all. It's not like Nature's Prophet comes with any good lockdown other than those sprouts. But instead, now Zai needs to be careful. Magic missile, yeah, you give your life, but Quakefoot, he'll be able to get the kill. Blade Mail, who cares about that iron?
Ah, man, he killed himself there with a magic missile level 3 on the Blade Mail, but he has maxed out the Sandstorm as well. So farming the creep camps for him is a piece of cake. That's not something that the Shaker can do.
Farming is now easy for Boxy. He's had that Necronomicon for a minute or 2, and he's pressuring on Puppy, who is just gone. Perfectly timed from Boxy. Gets him the kill, and now Nisha, he wants vengeance, but he's going to take it out on someone other than the AA. As they drag Quickfoot in, he is relatively tanky, relatively is exactly that. A relative term, as secrets say, we've got more than enough damage. So he's got his arcane boots. He's got a Necronomicon. Okay, it's going to be mech. I wondered if maybe he goes aggressive with something like a Veil, for example.
Yeah, bottom lane. There's an A ulti flying over.
Oh. Yeah, but they have to somehow force Matuma away, and Tiger's almost dead to the sandstorm. And Ice Blast off the mark. Nice swap out. Stun through. Beautifully done. Just before you can do anything about it, like morphing back, Matuma gets brought down.
That's a pretty sick play. Mid lane, Dream Coil.
Yep. They're trying, but the boosted travel getting him in. Nice glyph coming out. So Quakefa will not be prohibited from coming to this mid lane engagement. The X did control him up. The Rupture is out into Puppey now. He needs a way out, but he's silenced up. And Mike ends up on the right side of the fissure, which means he will be able to get that kill.
Puppey is definitely not having the game of his life.
Earth's bounty.
Tiger has a Blink Dagger. He has an ulti bottom, and A ulti is flying in.
A stun in. Ice Blast to follow through soon. Waveform away, but it's such a big AoE. They do need another hit if they want to bring him down, though. So it looks like Matuma will not shatter.
But why did Tiger start so early, though? That's the question.
It was a bit questionable. Maybe he's worried that he was going to run away and they'd already come.
Oh, he got him!
Oh, Tiger! They're pinging the ward, but they're pinging the wrong place. Look where the vision was. They've done that strictly out of predictive movement.
Top lane.
And top, yep. Puppey's gone again.
Set up kills with the Nature's Prophet, right? So he goes on a lane, he uses his ulti, all his nukes, and then you see Zai flying in, teleporting in, using his ulti and finishing the target off. But it's hard when Quakefa has travels and he's everywhere. He's bottom now.
He's everywhere again because Kunkka's being chased onto. The Ice Blast through once more, and Zai won't be able to get out. I mean, Boxy can just be off split push and all the times with his Necronomicon. They don't want to jump him, and instead he's still contributing to the fights on the other side of the map. Perfect. As a result, they anticipate that move had to happen at some point because Boxy, at that point, right, where he has that impact on that bot fight, Secret go, why have we let him free farm all this time?
Quakefa, he's hunted.
They bring the numbers. Yapsaw jumped on top of. Nice Blink Dagger. Good luck using it.
Oh, such a good item as well now they found. A clumsy net. So many spells, so many heroes that can use it, and so many spells that need that clumsy net. Your Taiga with the Epicenter, then your Ancient Apparition with the Cold Feet, your Bloodseeker with the Bloodrite.
Taiga jumping in deep. The Ice Blast clips on him, Matuma. He needs to be careful, but he can't get away. He's just gone. The big kill gets found. BKB activated, so looks like Quakefa's going to keep on fighting, and Zai, because of that Rupture, has no chance to escape. They'll bring down Bench, so it's a 2-for-2 exchange. Two of those are supports and two of them cores. You can clearly see that Liquid got the better side of it.
Even if you remember that tier 1 snipe on the bottom lane, it wasn't about any wards, he just morphed into Agi completely, and because of that, Bloodseeker sees him, right? So Sand King just jumps in on vision and picks him off.
True. Boxy, that's the pickoff they need to open with, and it looks like they might be able to bring him down. He's dead. That's the BKB from Nisha as well as a result of that. Magic Missile flows out onto Zai. Swap out from Insane. He just wants away from this fight because he's on the wrong side of it. And now Quakefa does go in. The Rupture is still active for the moment, but not long enough. And the X does break the lasso. So that's going to be BKB wasted by Quakefa. Nothing gained for it.
I still think you're waiting on that big E blade from the Morphling. He has 3,000 gold and he can pick it up. But the BKB on Nisha, the blink on Puppey, the blink on Shaker finally coming into use a little bit. And Puppey, you can't blink out of this.
So often. I mean, they're trying to reinforce him, but it's not like Zai can trap him. However, with an X, they could punish him. Torrent's going to be there. The Blood Right means they can't all pile on right away.
That's it.
Greedy gets punished.
It's mostly the swap is obviously very important, and
the other things.
Exactly. And this hero was usually picked mostly because of the swap, but right now Wave of Terror and Vengeance Aura, there's crazy strong bottom lane.
Puppey has to put the Dream Core down, but the stun coming through for Tiger will not allow the escape of the pesky Fairy Dragon. And Yapsaw, bonus kill on the side. Actually, the real bonus, the cherry on top, is this tier 1 tower. Does you not want like a red one? What about a red, your Bloodseeker? Imagine if you get a red Mjolnir effect. Oh. Or, smart one, I shouldn't really give them ideas for getting more money out of us.
Mid lane, Yules on the Kunkka.
Yeah, but he has the BKB, no TP, they realize you can't kill him. But hear me out. Oh, they're not done. They're going to keep going. Tiger. in a wee bit of trouble. Nice swap out from Insania, but that does mean he's surrounded by the trees now. Throw out a magic missile. They can't even kill him off, and now, oh, they do. They finally get him. And Mike with the BKB. Moving forward, Nisha protected by the Sprout. They push him out finally, and Zai needs to be careful himself. Epicenter is going to come in. Tiger does get up the Dream Core and shotgun down, and Zai with the BKB means he's not too threatened yet, but these right clicks are starting to add up from Mike. They'll keep pursuing through. Quick through his own BKB as Matoma Man stands his ground. It forces the back right away, and Yap's still being chased onto. Has the fissure. Stun control on the boxes. They actually push him on top of the Echo Slam as well. He's like, fine, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. But it looks like they might lose Matoma Man as well. He's trying to morph over, but it's not good enough. The last who gets the kill, and they're still hunting Puppy. Trying to move away from the Bloodseeker. They almost get the kill to Quick, but he's a little bit too fast to get out. And Zai trying to escape here, but the Blood Right will clip. And Mike, this entire fight has just been not hitting Bloodseeker. They've tried. They've begged with him not to return fire, but he is relentless. He gets his double kill. He secures a victory in this fight for Team Liquid.
But they still get a very favorable fight because heroes of Team Secret are out of position. And then everything is way, way easier. And now Shaker...
He's an easy kill. It's that feeling, right, that you see the Ice Blasters being committed to your Team Secret. And let's not forget Mike, who's just, yeah, he's a beast right now. He's on a kill streak for a reason.
And Boxy as well.
They almost got Puppy there. That was a good dodge out.
Almost.
Almost going, but
almost.
No, the last is going to be there. All right, fine. You want me to use my big ultimate? Here it is. Be dead for almost as long as I use it.
And the Mjolnir. This is, yeah, this is a dangerous Bloodseeker.
I'm not a former pro player or anything, but I'm going to take a guess that what you're saying, Liz, is that Mike is a problem.
He hits hard. Oh, he didn't get the bash though.
No bash.
Yeah, not really a skilled bash player.
But they do find Kunkka, who can try and BKB at once, but Mike, oh no, the swap's there. He's like, yeah, if I just stun him, they have no way to stop me, but these swaps cheekily coming out to get him even lower. Mike is on a monster kill streak now, and
yeah, the swap plus the rupture is also pretty good, right? It's one of those old school combos, but most importantly, you can't BKB and TP out. It was a nice attempt from Nisha to put the torrent behind him and then TP.
Oh no, they found more Matumba Man. Has to E-Blade to protect himself because they stunned him up too much. He doesn't get clipped by the Ice Blast. He'll look to waveform away. But Quickfoot goes in. BKB last you drive back. Yeah, you dream call them, but don't worry. Quickfoot's bringing the main meal to the table. And they pick off Matumba Man. Dead for 70 seconds. 104 for more. Looking for it. Nice stun comes out from Yapzor. And now there will be a kill on Avenge, but the Yule's down to Zai. Blade Mail says, please don't hurt me. They're like, fine, we'll wait a few moments. But when those moments pass, you're as good as dead. Tiger turns around with a stun. They trap him in. BKB. They need to get him for the clicks now. But he'll just try for the Sprout TP out. Then the bash straight away. Mike was owed it from the bot lane, and he gets it here.
Yeah, the other time Mike actually hit him twice and didn't get the bashes. And man, Liquid is owning Secret.
Yeah, Koifa has more health. I'll give him that. But he hasn't got the heals. And he's usually in a lot deeper.
Radiant are scanning.
And speaking of Quakefa, Yapzor is ready and waiting with the Shadow Amulet. They let him go by. They say, okay, you came to us. You got no one but yourself to blame. But there are reinforcements coming in. The buyback out from Batrider. The Rupture being thrown out on Anisha. He just needs to get the hell out. And with the TP out, they won't have vision. No, Poppy ensures it. He gives his life by using the Wait and Rift so they will not be able to stun or stop him.
If these two heroes, if these two heroes are the only two that they've killed, it's great for Secret. Matu, he did complete the BKB though, and they are smoked up. Perhaps they can find something else than Insania down on the bottom lane.
Quakefa might find Zai though. Lasso, Dragon, they got the Blood Right available. And Zai may already be too low. E-Blade to buy him a little bit of time. BKB gets activated. They're moving the morphling right now, but he's beginning to morph up. However, the damage coming up from Mike is way too much. Waveform away. Dreamcool gets thrown down, but Quakefa sidesteps it completely. And Zai just trying to click Batrider away. The boat flies on through. Kunkka is stunned up for the time being, but a swap out, Mike is safe. And the swap back in, they say, whoop, just because I got my carry out doesn't mean you get to leave as well. They force the BKB in Epicenter being charged up. Tiger jumps in. Blood Right's there as well. And Zai, he has no BKB anymore, is gone. And they move forward quick, but with the Shiva's Guard to slow them down, they do ping him out. Yapzor with the Shadow Blade, looking to move forward. He's got the Echo Slam, but how godly can it be? Do you even have the damage to utilize it right now?
You really want to kill Boxy. Not only did he had the Grove Bow before, now he has Timeless Relic. So even more spell damage coming.
Rupture and Matuma Man going for the TP out, but they push him in the lassie. They drag him through, and it looks like this good old Morph is going to say good old day. He's just gone for 90 seconds. Now you have big problems. Aegis and Cheese in the hands of Liquid.
Doesn't really have a lot of mana, though.
You don't need mana anymore, Liz. This isn't the days where attribute shift costs something.
He did finish off Lincoln's. I think Nisha as well. Yeah, so they have... Oh, BKB, Boxy, bottom.
Oh, Boxy. He blinks in. He's looking for a target. He will whiff on the Ice Blast. And Puppy, he's just juking and jiving. He'll look for the TP out, but the Abyssal clips on. Kills him off. Dead for 75. Instead, they just keep the split push shenanigans going. And pray that Liquid never targets the high ground. But look at this. Coming in on the mid.
Radiant's top tower.
My man, nice pick off. He could be. Wait, it's the X. They're not X back. Mike, he's gonna be able to get
oh,
a kill.
No.
Can get X back.
And they're not.
It was gonna be a clean cut kill.
This is at least two sides here. Maybe they can take a fight, but it's going to be so difficult. Lasso.
They're trying to force the game in right now. Shaker's in trouble. Blood right onto him. Blink away on the short range. It's not going to be good enough to get him out. He does blink back defensively, but they jump straight on top and they kill him off dead for 65. Mike is sprouted up, but there's no way in hell you jump on top of him. Nice and quick for to let him out and let him continue to wail on these buildings. What seemed just like a cheeky, easy kill in the mid lane. Secret trying even to do it, even if you succeed with it, has now cost you 2 sets of racks potentially here.
Look at this position 5 Vengeful, just casually strolling by with the Desolator.
He has been farming a lot of waves. So, you know, when you have that much experience with waves, you realize that Wave of Terror is not good enough on its own. And Puck, these split push attempts are getting less and less out of it as the game goes on. Now with the sheep stick on Boxy.
Oh, BKB
with that relic.
Swap, Nisha, mid lane.
In trouble. Trying to move away. He's got the Mardsaw Horn. They haven't got the lasso, but they have got a swap, which means he knows he can't get away from this. They'll just chase him down. He's trying to waste as much time as possible. But death is an inevitability.
Yeah, he does have a buyback. He pretty much saw them, and he tried to be cheeky with the BKB TP out. Very well played by Team Liquid.
Dire's bottom tower has
And look at this. Potential keys to the base, they say. We're going to force that buyback, or we're going to take your buildings as everything's exposed in secret space now. Echo Slam jumping straight on Mike, though. Swap out Insania. So clean and easy cut for him. He'll give his life, but 2 buybacks forced, and it keeps the big man alive. However, Tiger will be brought down as well, so the supports give their lives. The cores don't have to.
Yeah, they lost 2 big heroes. Both of their supports.
No bashes in this lineup.
No bashers, no abyssals, nothing to break through the BKB TP.
are scanning.
So.
Meanwhile, on the bot lane, they're pinging out Boxy. I don't think they want to be, though. Poppy couldn't take that fight for Diddley Squid, and Zai jumps in.
They can now.
Away on him. Now Fissure, Yapsaw thinking about going in for more. Boxy just getting hit down by the crit to Zai. No follow through as Matuma shows up. They get rid of the Ancient Apparition, and Quickbow is running for the high hills, but there is a trail behind him giving it away. He will blink out in time and looks to TP out successfully because he did use the BKB. Right now, Zai, he's just trying to play mind games. The problem is they're not where you think they are. This is a wide wraparound from Liquid that might snipe out the back line perfectly. Jump in. Yapsaw's been spotted. That's a perfect pick for them to find to open up the engagement. The last two to make sure there's not even a cast of a spell coming out. And now they move forward. Lincoln gets popped. Nisha has to use the Mardsaw Horn. There's the use of the Dream Core. Buyback comes up. Shaker trying to get into the fight right now. They've got rid of the Venge. Venge is down. Mike taking way too much damage. He can't right-click up against this. He's just overwhelmed by the forces of Secret and brought down. Now they're hunting for more. They'll move straight through onto Sand King. Yules has to be used defensively. Matuma Man will move away. X won't drag him back here. Now Puppy trying to hunt for more. Zai is on the chase as well. Tiger will just go for the TP out, and it looks like he'll be able to make it. But the problem that you have if you're Team Liquid is you just opened up the gates to the Roche Pit for the side of Secret.
But that's nowhere nearly fast enough.
No.
And
we just saw the physical damage that they have in that last fight. Because you have that outpost control, there is a question in the mind. As you said, was this all a great bait?
Probably a little bit of both.
I don't think this one's a great bait if it happens, though. Yeah, Yaps will move away quickly. He has a ward down to cover him. Moving in. He actually came back. I don't think this is a great bait anymore, Liz. This is something entirely different. They've lost the Shaker, no way back into the fight. Puppy will go down as well. It's a double kill for Mike as he got the proc. And now they're going to chase through looking for more. Lashley's going to come out to control upside, drag him away. Nice X back to interrupt that though. And now Mike chasing on top of Zai. Yes, when you sprout them, you're strong. But when the epicenter, when the damage comes through in favor of Liquid, there's no way to stand against it when you're divided. Matumba Man just trying to move away, morphing and tallying the strength. He doesn't have the damage to really follow through anymore. They are scaring away Mike for the moment, but Nisha is just being ignored at this stage. Instead, they know they have to address Matumba Man. Burrow strike through. Gets hexed up right away, though. Cold Feet's coming out. Quick for the big crit to her, and Zai standing his ground with the blade mail as well. Works against Mike, and Zai is able to get that kill. But now the stun through. They're going to be very low. Zai is going to be killed off. That's going to be his dieback. He's gone. Out for the game for 2 minutes, and Nisha was BKB trying to stand up against this, but now they're going to chase forward. Matumba Man, Aegis has been claimed as his head was taken down once, but they can't find him again. They will, however, find Nisha, and yes, you keep your morphing alive. Yes, he's the focus for your draft. But now, who the hell do you have left to help him defend?
Okay, let's see. 1 versus 5 for Matumba Man.
The morphing draft, Liz. Oh, Secret. They thought they'd found a lifeline, but just as quickly as they find it, the pulse goes dead, and Liquid are in the face towards those tier 4s. Glyph already used. Still 30 seconds until you got some serious help, and in 30 seconds, the game is going to be over.
There is not a lot that he can do here.
There is nothing he can do but give another kill to the score for the side of Team Liquid. The buyback won't matter. None of it matters for Secret as it's a 2-0. Liquid, they just run him over. And not a rare situation for us to witness here. Team Secret losing to anybody 2-0.